Minecraft Meteor here, and welcome to part 3 of PMDG NGX. London Heathrow to Oslo Gardemoen. We are now approaching top of descent, so we're going to descend to an altitude of 3,000 feet, because that's where we'll be capturing the levelizer and glide slope. So 3,000 feet. Set our destination forecast. Transition altitude in Norway is 7,000 feet. And we're going to use flaps 40 for landing. Yeah, it's like that. So, yep. Auto brake is going to be 2. The runway is quite long. See here, nearly 3 kilometers. So we need to set the course of 014. What was that? And ILS frequency is 111.905. Okay. Transfer. And transfer. Should be descending quite soon. Yep, right now we're descending. Throttles is going to 0%. Actually about 35%. Yeah, pretty steep descent. Going at about 800 kilometers per hour, looking at the ground speed and true airspeed. So, yeah, see you guys at about 10,000 feet. So we're at about 10,000 feet now. Let's turn our landing lights on. Let's turn all of them on. It's getting a bit dark now. Yeah. So now I'm not gonna cut the video because it's gonna be too short. That's what she said. Station path there. Let me see all the descent. So I'm supposed to descend from 8,000 feet, or about that, 7,000 feet to 3,000 feet in that amount of time. Is that even possible? Meh, we'll see. No, we're not gonna make it like that. That is not possible. Or maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Beautiful Norway. I think I'm gonna get the Aerosoft's new Sandefjord torque. It's in beta right now, but when it's released, I really want to get it. I really hope they make Maastricht. I really want that one. So we're on our descent glide path, pretty good. Let's go to it. I thought our speed would change because our gross weight would go down a little bit. I like landing at low speeds. It's I feel like it's easier to control than landing at flaps 30 with higher speed. So yeah. Gonna connect my joystick to the to when we're capturing the localizer, because there's something wrong with Windows 8. I think I've told you this before, but if you exit Flight Simulator at to another browser, to another tab, then like the joystick disconnects for like 2 hours. So that's why I have to plug it off when just after takeoff, and then plug it back in before landing. I don't think we've used, I haven't used any speed brakes through the descent for conserving fuel as much as I can. Ryanair style. This plane is beautiful though. Just look at the details. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous plane. Okay, now we want a higher what do you call it? Lower angle glide descent path. So let's put up some speed brake. That's enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Some fuel. Yeah, there we go. Load in. Oh yeah, pressurization. Pressurization. God. That word is hard to say. Yep, so we'll just make it in time. That's good. I'm gonna connect my joystick back in. If it doesn't work, then unfortunately I'm gonna have to use mouse yoke for landing. Blame Windows 8. Okay, controls. Oh, fuck. It's not gonna work, guys. I'm gonna have to use mouse yoke. My computer, my laptop doesn't even support Windows 7. What is going on? I seriously think Windows 8 is the way to go. I'm gonna try to reconnect them again at about 4 DME from the airport. Oh, I haven't turned that on. That's not good. We're just a couple miles away from landing. Let's put our engine starters to continuous. Let's go where it is. Okay, I don't think we need speed brake anymore. Let me print screen this for thumbnail. Yeah, That's good. Okay. Just making it there. 1,000 feet away from our targeted altitude, 2,500. We should capture our glide slope about there. Let's bring it a little bit closer. You can do with this button. Ah, cool. So that, and that. Awesome. Okay, deceleration point. I'm gonna hit flaps 1. Let's arm the speed brake for landing. Arm the localizer alive, and hit the approach button. Okay. Really tight turn there. Flaps 1 speed, let's bring down flaps 5. Flaps 5 speed, gear down. Gear down and locked. Flaps 15. Come on, capture the glide slope. Glide slope captured. Flaps 15 speed. Bring down full flaps now. Flaps 40. And speed is 132 knots. I know it's supposed to be +5, but I don't know. It just feels a little bit too fast. Bit of descent angle. 40 me, we're gonna take full control. I'm gonna check if my joystick works still. So, landing checklist. Gear down and locked. Engine starters continuous. Flaps 40. Landing checklist complete. Okay, about 40 me. I'm gonna pause it there and then plug my joystick in. Please work. Yes! Oh yes, it's working, guys. Thank God. Okay. My aircraft. Yeah, okay, my joystick really does work. But the game was lying to me there for a sec. A little bit up. Gentle touch. Just bring my physical throttle to idle. A bit right, a little bit left, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Goes down a little bit. Oh, actually a lot. That was down a lot. Looks good. A little bit to the right. That's okay. Not that much. Okay, good. Right. $100. Flare. That was not a flare. Sorry. Okay, reverse. Come on, reverse. I really need to practice flaring. That wasn't in any way a successful landing. Well, it was, but not a pretty landing. But any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Okay, braking. We're gonna do a full shutdown, cold and dark shutdown. I really didn't flare the aircraft because a lot of times when I try to flare it, I just over flare it. So I try to make gentle adjustments. And didn't turn out to be well. Too much thrust. Okay, after landing checklist, speed brakes down, flaps up, auto brakes to off, and then we're gonna choose our parking area. And yes, in case you're wondering, this is Aerosoft Olso X52. I finally got it now. Very beautiful scenery. Recommended to anyone who flies to Norway. Okay, landing lights off. When we turn off, taxi lights on. APU on. Engine ignition switches to off. It's parked somewhere there. That's the new terminal they built. Hit F12 and just see how gorgeous this airport is. Good stuff. That's the engine test area. Okay, yeah. Actually at 14 knots. Desperately thinking what to say next. Let's park at second last on the terminal. That one. Okay. To the left. Try to determine when to turn. Yeah, that looks good. Is that a tree in the terminal? Don't know. Here it is, gate 85. Start turning it. A little bit fast. We should be turning our taxi lights off, but I've got my hands on my control. Okay, that looks good. Just follow the thing they've added to this scenery. Awesome thing. Slow down. Okay. Stop. There we go. Okay. Transfer the power. Turn the APU bleeds on, and turn the engines off. After we park. Wow, that's a really good parking. Not gonna lie, that really is good. Oh, this isn't the second last. Oh, well, anyway, I thought that one was the last, so I just turned in here. Fail, big fail. Yeah, let's shut this down to cold and dark. Turn the navs to off, or IRS to off. Your temper is already off. Passing go off. Weak circuit fans off. Window heats off. Probe heats off. Electrical stuff off. I know it isn't called electrical stuff. 3 fuel pumps off. Taxi lights off. All the lights can go off actually. And I think this is at the long turnaround state now. Let's turn our battery off. That should be cold and dark now. That's the wrong sound. There we go. The aircraft is now. The only thing that's running now is the APU. So yeah, that is it for this. Actually, I'm gonna use a new thumbnail. This is a pretty cool looking thumbnail. Should I? Oh, the APU just got shut down. Anyway, I'm gonna print screen it anyway. There we go. So yeah, like if you enjoyed the whole series and this video, thank you so much for watching, and get into the right view here. See you in the next video.